Chapter 3, planets in passive mode. When the fire don't burn right, your chart might have the tool. But if your Sun, Mars, or Saturn are in passive mode, you're not going to move like a king. You'll move like a customer in your own life, buying into comfort, distraction, and illusion. This chapter is about spotting where your masculinity got dimmed and exactly how to flip that switch. Now, Part 1, Mars, the broken sword, Mars, warrior, the drive, the balls, the action, passive Mars signs, Pisces, overwhelmed, avoidant, retreats into fantasy, weed or porn, Libra, indecisive, needs consensus, fears direct conflict, Cancer, defensive, manipulative, anger stored as emotional guilt. When Mars is passive, you don't act, you react. Passive Mars houses. 12th house, self-sabotaging actions, secret addictions. 7th house, over-identifies with partner's will. 4th house, childhood programming runs your moves, aspects that weaken Mars. Enough that a Mars-Neptune key. Spiritualized excuses, gracias Mars Moon, your emotions block action, your Mars Venus, your conflict between desire and drive. Mars retrograde, your internal battle with assertion, symptoms of passive Mars, your hesitation when you should strike, numbing out instead of stepping up, starting fights with women but not fighting for your purpose, sex drive with no mission, waste of life force, solution, train, physical combat or lifting, Mars Day rituals, Tuesdays, cold showers, semen retention, heat-based herbs, cayenne, ginger, ginseng. Part 2, Sun, the dull crown. Sun, Aksham identity, the source of self, the throne, passive sun signs. Pisces, identity dissolves in others. Cancer, leads with feeling, not fire. Libra, shape shifts to avoid friction. If the sun don't shine, nobody sees you. And worse, you forget who you are. Passive sun houses, Kamidan 12th house, hides, feels undeserving of leadership. 6th house, feels like a servant instead of a sovereign. 4th house, home and family define you too much. Aspects that weaken the sun, Sun Saturn, Tarsint, self-doubt, crushed ego, Sun Neptune, illusions of self, lost identity, Sun Moon, war between ego and emotion. Symptoms of passive sun, you don't lead, you follow. Identity depends on who's watching, constantly needing approval or applause. You let people talk you out of your own greatness. Solution, affirm, speak your purpose daily. Wake up with the sun. Do something every day that scares your ego. Wear gold, burn frankincense, do solar rituals at noon. Part 3, Saturn, the collapsed backbone. Saturn, discipline, structure, authority, your throne room. Passive Saturn signs, Cancer, emotional duty, guilt and avoidance. Pisces, no boundaries, rules are fluid. Libra, codependent responsibility. Passive Saturn creates men who fear structure and then blame women for chaos. Passive Saturn houses, Karmadin 12th house, karma from past lives, Komedi de Naik Stengim, no backbone. 4th house, fear of family rejection, can't say no. 7th house, chooses peace over purpose, aspects that weaken Saturn. Saturn Moon, emotional instability blocks maturity. Saturn Venus, fear of rejection or failure in love. Saturn Mars, Jirisun, struggles with willpower and timing. Symptoms of passive Saturn, who can't follow through, avoids leadership because of imposter syndrome. Fears being seen as controlling, so stays passive. Projects father wounds onto every authority figure. Solution, master time. Block your schedule. Limit your options. Increase focus. Keep promises to yourself every single time. Study legacy builders as what will outlive me. Real nigga mirror. Check 1. Is your Mars fueled by mission or lust, fear or fantasy? 2. Do you claim your sun daily? Or are you waiting to be noticed? 3. Does your Saturn build structure or trap you in shame and stagnation? Real nigga activation code. You can't lead with a cold sun, fight with a wet Mars, or build with a limp Saturn. Light the fire, sharpen the blade, pour the concrete. Next up, Chapter 4, Signs most prone to bitch energy and why it's deeper than the sign. Ready to run it?